Alright, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Unholy Union, an RP-focused comedy, supernatural. It's hard to pin down what this is anymore. Okay, so we have several things that happened. I made some notes at the end of the last episode before I started the game up again here. So let's see. We have a claim on Majorca. They look pretty assaultable. We also have a bunch more allies. Excuse me. Several of my granddaughters it did turn out that they were extremely marriable. And so we, married them off to maybe like the Northman army and the Serene Doge. It sucks having to lose family members that way. I like to keep family together and maximize size. I don't like it when a branch of the family suddenly cuts off. We need to be realistic, though. We need the alliances pretty badly. We are taking a lot of L's lately. Sometimes we aren't losing the wars, but we're certainly losing a lot of battles and territory. So we're going to just hang out here in the sea until our guys show up. I think the way we're going to get around this is we'll land on the smaller islands and take them and try to bait them into riding into us. Oh, maybe we can just straight up go to Barcelona and raid it. Where are my allies anyway? So the Northman army is probably somewhere up in the Northman area. I don't see them though. Uh-oh. Oh, that's one of their guys got replaced, not one of my guys. And then who's my other ally? The Serene Doge. Yeah, where are you at, buddy? Where's your army at? I don't see no. Where's your army? We called them in, right? Did I? Okay, ignore everything that just happened. All right? I want you to ignore. Ignore that. I may have got ahead of myself. All right? That's all there is to it. I may have got ahead of myself. I thought I called them in and I didn't. That's my bad. That's my B. I don't want your frickin' offer of peace, man. I want to crush you. I need your territory for one simple reason. Everything, literally everything, will one day belong to us. And by us, I mean the people. The regular people. Who may also be nobles. But not like in a weird way. Where the Northmen at? Where the North at? Where the North at? For real, where are the North at? Oh, here they are. Oh boy, they're taking a little bit of a risk there. We may have to back them up on that one. Just keep a little watch. A little watch. While we keep raiding the... Oh, okay, okay. I think they're winning. I think they're winning a lot. Oh boy, we need to sneak in here and just take the capital. Judessa Eleodora has passed away. That is unfortunate because I haven't removed the... her... whatever she was holding on to. So who controls these now? My son and Luigi. Oh, that's okay, I guess. That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. And then you guys you've got a Luigi, or you got a Mario in there, yeah? Okay. Okay, my heir is unmarried. Let's find you a nice young girl to get a good alliance with. The mighty manticores. Yeah, sure. Sardinian Mario. We are gonna train her in the stewardship. She gonna be a nice wife. And one day when we flip back to the Messalinism, she gonna be a good governor. Uh-oh. Oh, I need help. Save me. Save me. Yeah, they saved me. Probably. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Our light forces are getting countered really badly. Hey, we got Wise Man. Excellent. I like being a wise man. Oh no, my son Mario is dead! Oh shit, who's my heir now? Everything's crazy. Oh no. Okay, who is this? My grandson, Harjaravarman. We'll work on that. Alright, how about your kid? Also named Hajaramarvan. Okay, this is fine so far. I don't like that you are already landed here, but worse things have happened. I would like you to promote the communalist Sardinian culture in your lands, though. That would be great. Oh, they chased them down. They're still throwing. They're still throwing down. Okay, okay. Offer of peace. We're winning easily. What do you think is happening right now? What do you think is happening? The Pope's dead. When the Pope died, my bishop also died. Probably from the shock of the Pope dying. We're gonna ask the Pope for cash. I think we've got the battles well underway here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to convert her to the witchcrafts. Then we'll try to make her a friend, maybe. And then we start swinging the Pope. They're dropping on me again. We're doing all right, but only because they have the boat penalty. Oh, maybe we got reinforcements just in time. Ah, they're throwing. I know what this is like. Oh, but boy, I could use all the battle winnings and the legitimacy gain and all that stuff. I need these victories. I needed them pretty badly. Huge fan of this. All right, they're completely stack wiped, I think. They've lost everything. Excellent. We're gonna sway the Pope. There we go. Okay. It looks like I need to fill in my... Oh, well, you don't have to go anywhere if you don't want to. Okay. But we need to fill in the court here just real quick. I hate how it resets sometimes. Maybe it's whenever you start a new game session. Up there. You're trustworthy, right? Yeah, you seem trustworthy. Okay. We're starting to get enough money that we can think about maybe doing inspirations and such. Okay. as long as my player heir is already landed, we will give them the title of Arcanate of... No? Okay. What's the problem? All right, Luigi. What if we just give Luigi the whole frickin' island? Will you stop complaining then? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's pull everybody out of here first. Fuck. Maybe not so soon. Maybe not so quick. I think we can definitely... Oh, because we don't control that. Okay, so... we fabricate a claim on it, and then we withdraw this guy. Is that gonna work? But we're still holding on to an extra duchy the whole time and making people angry at us. I think we do this. I think we do commit to holding the extra duchy for a while. Probably it won't cause a problem with our family members, right? We're tight with the crew. We're tight with the crew. We're okay with the crew. It's questionable. And then we yank both of these fellows. So we're going to have to do this guy twice. And then this guy. And then we've got a nice little chunk of land that we can just set Luigi up on. And maybe he'll accept that as his heritage. Okay. Now is the time to build cities. We need to greatly increase the amount of money we're making. So we are probably going to replace one of these traits. The way to do this might be to pick up elephants. Pick up a unit of elephants and then swap out Lord of the Elephants for City Keepers is okay. But what about parochial? Do I also... I don't have parochial? I don't have access to it? Maybe it's a social thing. Oh, Republican Legacy. Oh, there we go. We can swap for Republican Legacy. Now that's a good one. That's incredible. Royal Physicians is also pretty good, but parochial is excellent. I'm sorry, Roman Legacy is excellent. Maybe that has replaced parochialism. So, City Keepers down the line. Romans, I think, maritime mercantilism. And not, I mean, dexterous sea people is fine, but there's also seafarer, which gives a significant negative to embarkation, minus 85% embarkation. That might be worth getting sooner rather than later. But is it worth more than getting Republican Legacy? I don't think so. Republican Legacy is great. This is what we want. Okay. So, get war elephants. We'll save up and we'll get a unit of war elephants. And that'll start putting us on the correct path. Yeah, I know I can upgrade buildings, and trust me, we'll get to that. But we're a little light on combat power right now. We need to kind of juice that up. We need a little sprucey spruce. I'm dying. Stay with me, Prince Toad. You're my best friend. Stay with me. I'm still healthy. I'll be okay. I'll be all right. Okay. Oh, here we go. This will be useful later. So, just in case this is your first, you know, AP Gaming Real RP thing. If you get these religious ones, they usually will end letting you build a legendary shrine. And when the shrine is completed, it gives you +5 life expectancy to whoever owns it. So if we can put shrines in like 4 of the castles here and really lock it in, we could have the primary owner of the island, as long as he can hold on to all that stuff, plus 20 years of life, which is huge. You know, you're going to have such great... The longer you live, the more people like you and the more legitimate you seem, the stronger of a king emperor you are. So I don't think we can afford to do this yet. Probably our heirs are going to have to look at picking up that mantle. But it's good to know that it's on the table, that we're finally starting to earn legends and legitimization in the eyes of the people. All right. So we do want to go down this tree to pick up plant cultivation. Our final years of life should be speeding through the development gain that we never got before, because we were creating communalist Sardinianism. Now that we have that, we gotta run to catch up. Okay, war elephants are down. +100. Absolutely. We'll put the onagers somewhere else, man. For real. Plus the war elephants actually are siege weapons. Down here. Yes. Now, they suck in mountains, desert mountains, and wetlands, so we need to never fight in desert mountains. We need to stop fighting in desert mountains. Tell the world, stop the war. Okay, so actually, I think we control 2 of the Secure the Mediterranean objectives now, right? We still need over here to get Secure Corsica, and then this is Sicilia, so that's probably Sicily, right? I think that's what it is, yes. Okay, we probably want to put claims on Sicily, but our guy's kind of old, and Sicily doesn't seem like it's going to break apart anytime soon. This dude has a monster army and strong allies. He's actually pretty scary. Oh, and he hates us a lot. Now, what is going down over here? Is there an internal Italian civil war? There is. Genua is in a liberty war. So I think that means Liberty War is when you're trying to... Independence War is when you're breaking away. Liberty War is when you're lowering the authority level. I wonder if we can, while those two groups are fighting, sneak in and steal back... Oh, tons of people have claims on Bastia. Holy shit. But can we do it? Can we seize the Judica of Bastia? For me, yes. And then I can decide who it goes to. I think that this is actually a pretty good time to get this started in here. We are going to use the tactic everybody else has been using against me, annoyingly. Wait until the opponent's back's turned dealing with something else, and then strike. I paid for these alliances, both in prestige right now and in my family's blood, and I intend to squeeze every drop out. Your vassal created a dissolution faction against you. This better be one of these motherfuckers that's over here. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, we're gonna remove you from power soon enough. I tell you what. Rebel against me. See what happens. See what happens, motherfucker. See what happens. I'm waiting. Itch. You acquired letter from Pope Lucius. From Pope Lucius. Okay, legit. Legit. Love that. That might be a court item, I guess. Yeah, it's a royal... Oh, but I have a royal court. I'm a king. I forgot. I am a king. Ah, head of faith opinion, piety, court grandeur. These are all good right now. Thank you so much, good Popeman. Blame-o, hot man. What do we got here? a court event as well. The majestic Indian bird. My thoughtful antiquarian, Suvrata, looks at the treasury well. The items are kept well cleaned and dusted, and she is always ready for a tidbit to proffer to any curious or not so curious guest. With responsibility for all the treasures of Sardinia and Corsica, her time is understandably stretched, and she asks me, after I hail her good work, whether there are any objects which need particular attention, my lord. I don't think so. Keep up the good work. Ayah, Sufrata. My daughter, Princess Rosalina, is known for her interest in venery, brings rumors of beasts spotted in the realm. I am hearing much talk from the Judicado of Aitio. It is said that there are many excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy stag seen roaming the highlands. Interesting. Well, maybe we can have we'll have a nice grand rite of witches after the war, and then we'll follow it up with a little prestige hunt. I like that. We've been spending so much money and time improving the realm. We can take a little while to kind of enjoy ourselves before we put our nose back to the grindstone and get back to improving things again. More money. More money. Boy, this is actually, the start of this war is going well for us, which makes me a little worried, given how bad things have gone somewhat regularly here. This guy keeps making dissolution factions. What are you doing, my man? Well, there he goes again. This is my grandson. Yeah, we'll let you go to the world. $237. That's most of our money. I hope he comes back with a nice dark blue or purple item. The villages are done. Excellent. Additional villages required. Okay, we're revoking titles here. These are my lands. I make the choices as to who gets to rule them, not you. Mayors getting elected. Who believes in that shit? Commoners? No, 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 no. We need our brand of commoners ruling these lands with an iron, adjudicating these lands with an iron fist. Sort by this. We're gonna look for men, because they're the only ones that can hold land right now after our unfortunate Catholicizing. Another grandson, another bing bang boom. We got it settled in. Cool, 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 guys. Cool, excellent. I want you to bring me... I trust your instincts. Do I trust your instincts? Stubborn, trusting, compassionate, gracious paragon. I do trust your instincts. You seem like a good man. Don't fuck around, though. Duke Abd al-Majid of Lyon has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Waldensianism. So he became Christian. Interesting. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic priests, is this some sort of, I was going to say, is this Spanish? And it is, in fact, Spanish. Oh, is Leon supposed to be the region of Leon, as I know it? Interesting. Durlabha? I don't know about that. I think we need to start putting our thumb on the scale for some of these names. She's naming the child after herself. Okay, well, it's hard to say no to that. You know what I mean? It feels like it would be a really... But we're putting our foot down. You can name children after yourself, but after that, other kids with names that I have trouble pronouncing, we're going to replace them with American Italian names. Stacy fake name. Okay, we're coming to the coast. No problem so far. We're going to land somewhere we can start taking... Okay, here's a barony. We can take that. And Genoa. And we're going to start making our way towards the capital of the Italians. You guys want to help out here? What are we doing here? Okay. Sure. I'll lose hundreds of men traveling over there. Why not? I love fighting in the mountains with my war elephants. On the way to somewhere, I pass by a hill near a small village and notice a young man and woman playing with their child. They look happy together, enjoying each other's company. That warms my heart. They seem like good people. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Come this way, we gotta go to the capital. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, how about if I go here, will you stay there? Alright, cool. Now you're actually doing something rather than fucking around and continuously resetting the siege clock. Shine on, you crazy diamonds. Ah, to be a pilgrim. My journey through the Middle East has mostly involved fighting off hordes of peddlers on the pilgrim's path. Oft, in order to not delay my quest over long, I give in and buy one of their little trinkets. I have sent a courier bearing the tat your way. Perhaps it shall provide some amusement. Is Cuttlebone supposed to be like cuttlefish? Saint Verdun. Number of knights +1. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We definitely need more knights for sure, because our knight core kind of bad. Actually, a fanatic would be kind of good. That'd be hitting right for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, the Fire of God is a kind of really, really cool name. We are the fires of God. Diego Luna would definitely be the actor for that. Hey, he came back with the hide of the feral lion of Yuhadan. He returned from Persia. How good is it? I read the name and I didn't actually look at the stats. I hope it's really good. The feral lion of Yuhadan. Plus renown, plus knight effectiveness is good. Plus prestige is okay. I don't have any complaints against it, but the renown is very important for me. 2,000 Sardinian and Corsican knights. A once-in-a-lifetime attempt to see the play. Sure. As I watch the play unfold before me, it becomes clear why Aricus is so well known as a literary genius. The prose, the performance, all of it makes me feel as though I am witnessing the events of the scripture unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play has drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Aricus. You must teach me the scriptures as you do. Okay, we're going to hang out here so that these guys don't get the feeling they need to move around. I am in the middle of an important meeting with several of my counselors when all of a sudden, Queen Valentina says she needs to take her leave. I am feeling lightheaded all of a sudden. I need to rest. Are you sure? This is very important business that we need to take care of. The envoys from that town will arrive later this evening and we need to determine our stance on this issue. You know the most about this situation. I need your input. Can you stay just another hour? She cradles her head. No, I just feel a little bit off all of a sudden. Frequent lightheadedness. If you... No. We let her go. We let her go. The meeting still went well, though. Excellent. I have one dead wife. I don't need a second dead wife, okay? I know the pain of loss. Garbunk? Death is coming. I have 1 year left. Well, it says death is coming, but I didn't get the skull pop up here, so maybe it's not coming? Either way, we need to start living our life like death is coming. So, we need to... Oh shit, I never learned Italian Vulgar, did I? That's okay. If we capture Bastia... Oh, sick. How much do you dislike me? Kind of a bit. speaking of, we should be going to all the grandkids and making sure that they are being taught the language of the Italian vulgar. Future me, cut this part out. Okay, we're back. It's been a while since I tried to convert all of my grandkids to speaking it. Turns out almost no one is of the age of learning languages. They're either too old or too young. And so the king discussed, yes, that's a weds. Oh no, gonna sleep with this woman? No, this is all a misunderstanding. I would rather take the stress than sleep with random women. It's very difficult, I guess, being, you know, faithful or whatever. Wait, why do we... Oh, here we go. Good enough. I was going to say, why did we suddenly drop? But there it is. We got Bastia back. It's all ours. We're finishing learning up the Italianism. We have this land. We got to give it to somebody. I'm sure I've got another good grandson somewhere. Where's it supposed to go in succession? This guy's supposed to get it? Not hardly. Forget that, my man. This is going to a worthy son or grandson, or maybe, what if I give it to her? I can't give it to her. That's right. I can't land women anymore. Gosh, being Catholic is such a pain in the ass. In the game. In Minecraft, you know. Alright. What do we want to do here? I don't need to raise the power of there because we're going to leave that to somebody else. We're going to let whoever we have take over the land worry about that. Close are we to getting the claim here? Okay, pretty close. That's the next war, is the war for seizing control of Majorca. Handing it over to Prince Luigi. Yeah, we gotta stop circling the drain here and figure out a male heir to take these lands. Luigi Mario, your name keeps coming up, my man Luigi. So this land is ruled by Luigi and Luigi. My son and my grandson, who are both named after me, Luigi. They're actually both called Luigi II, which is wild. Okay, we got a high papal concentration of papist power. So I want to try to take the long shot and convert him to witchcraft. How bad is this? 70% is impressively good. I'm gonna just say that here real quick. And then we can... There's a church being built here? No? Well, there should be. And then we'll use the last bit of money to keep upgrading buildings. Do a nice little... that. Yeah, we need battlements before we can worry about the rest of that stuff. But the increased money from high and absolute crown authority would be very nice. And because we're going to try to hold all of our areas with family who are also witches... Oh, I'm down. I'm down. King Luigi of the Mario Kingdom rests in the arms of the Lord at 78 years old. He died of old age. Known to mix magical herbs and consort with Satan, he will surely burn in the afterlife for his sins. King Harjaravarman ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. Fantastic. Let's do it, I guess. Let's take a look at what's going on here. I want to get back in good with the Pope. We are in good with the Pope. Am I not a witch? Oh shit, I need somebody to convert me immediately. This is bad. How am I not a witch? Oh, fuck. Okay, I have to make sure that the kids become witches then. Shit. Fuck. Well. I can ask him for gold again because I'm not my father. That's the good news. Okay, let's make sure everything else is still sorted. We got a book inspiration. I'll send my wife to go do that for a little bit of cash. Unfortunately, unlike my father, I am not as good at holding territory. I'm gonna reset on this. And take that big hit because I want divided attention for +2 domain limit. Oh boy, I'm in a bad place. Okay, so we also need to do a funeral now for my grandfather who just died. You were there, you saw when it happened. Grandpapa, who I love very much. Okay, we need to get to 245 bucks. To the modest King Hajara Mario. Tax refund. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I lose honest and become wrathful. I lose 1 level of fame. I think that's okay. Okay, okay. Some of these are less good than others. These choices that we've been making. Crazy when you select roles based on competence. What you can get away with. Okay. So it doesn't matter as much if we get... This is no longer needed. All of that, that's now the problem of Duke Luigi II. My uncle, right? And he holds 2 duchy titles and northern... So who controls this? Still other Luigi. Okay. Oh, and I guess I picked this up because I must have controlled it before I became king. Yes, that makes sense. And then my aunt is still the mayor. Congratulations, you're really living a long time, aunt. I do want to spread communal Sardinian here. No, wait, that's not the one. I want to promote our culture here. Let's see. It will complete in 13 years. That's a long time to not be converting, but we do want the whole combined islands to be Sardinian, whatever's communalist Sardinian. And it's fine. This will still keep going up quite a bit because of all the buildings that we built. And as it goes up, it will travel laterally. So everything it touches, these 2 provinces, will slowly go up in response. And they themselves have the Murex fisheries and the ports, so they'll go up independently. So we should just be building up a nice task space. You can see that basically for every 2 points of development, you get another 1% of taxes. And the levies increase as well. Supply limit increases as well. They're all just helping boost each other up as much as possible. We want to have a really strong tax base down the line. Okay. I think this is a good core. For only being able to hold 6 provinces, this is a pretty strong island base. And everyone's still getting peasant lord, right? Peasant leader? Let's double check. I want to make sure that the grandkids here... Okay, you don't have grand, but you do have peasant leader. So we are sending peasant leader everywhere. And Peasant leaders all like other peasant leaders. Just like witches like other witches. This is why I need somebody to convert me to witchcraft. Man, this is a drastic and dire oversight. Hi, it's my little baby girl, my niece-in-law, Yoshi. We're training her to be a strong wife figure, to provide, because boy, you know, you absolutely need the extra bonus stats from your wife to help push you up when you have so many negatives from Judicati. And yeah, it's rough being a communalist Sardinian peasant leader with a what, like a -4 to number of provinces you can control. My father, the memories are too painful. Grandfather. All right, good. We're burning stress. We need to burn stress like crazy here because we're about to go insane. I will speak on his virtues. I'm good on legitimacy, right? No, I'm not, actually. I should have gone for the legitimacy. My wife, Queen Tondrek, approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read irritation at such a personal question on my face because she continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? Is it turning out well? But meaningful inscription may make it feel even more personal. I can choose to dedicate to my wife, to the Luigi Mario. I'm going to dedicate it to my grandfather. At his funeral, I display that the artifact is in his honor. I and the other mourners take a reprieve from our grief to enjoy a great bounty of food. We can join in the libations. I can buy drinks for everybody. We've got the money. Let's do that. I must remain strong and de-stress myself. God can be cruel. Why does the wind still blow? Okay, yeah, we got it. You wanna... I can make him my friend, possibly, or I can lose a little bit more stress. And honestly, I'd love to be your friend, but the stress is killing me. It's killing me. I gaze upon King Luigi of Mario, contemplation, interrupted only by the occasional well-wisher offering their sympathies. Fopdoodle, knave, bastard, you dare call yourself king. My aunt, Princess Rosalina, hurls herself towards me, furious finger waving inches from my face. King Luigi of Mario had designs for me to rule in his place. Villain. I don't care. I say a little prayer for you. Ba, 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 ba. I need the stress less more than I need the legitimacy, and I really need the legitimacy. I could give up some of my stuff. I don't think that's a good plan, though. I'm not going to bury it with him. I'm not a ghoul. Legitimacy up. Yes! And stress down. Okay. That's a good place to be. Let's look over the realm, make sure everyone's good. So I have another son? Oh, I have 2 sons. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. My wife, Queen Tandrek, approaches me with her arms full of scrolls and manuscripts. My lord, there are so many areas of intrigue worth of attention. Scheming, seduction, manipulation. I don't even know where to start. I want the women falling at my feet. No, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to say that to my wife. Jesus. What topic does your muse yearn for? I think we're about to learn a lot about my wife. Okay, good. Excellent, excellent. We're good all around. My aunt's kind of mad at me, and my cousin and brother-in-law are kind of mad at me. They're the same person. Someone convert me. Someone convert me to the witch powers. Come on, guys. I love being a witch. Guys, please. We don't have befriend, do we? So there's not really a purpose to getting too friendly. And we still need to learn the Italian vulgar to actually speak in our own court. Uh-oh. Well, that's done with. Hi, German. Doesn't say what language it is. Brythonic? Now, we need to find a commoner who speaks Italian vulgar who we can impress. That'll work. We'll correspond with the mayor across the sea. And then we went to Thebe to see the queen. All wound up on Tatooine. Okay, I need to give my son, my second son, a mayorship down the line. It'll probably be this one, Aldara. We also need to talk about alliances. I don't want those alliances. I want the alliances my grandfather made for me. No? But he's one of my people, right? He's not... Oh, shit. Those other alliances aren't close family anymore because I've skipped 2 generations. Okay, how about this? We can get Kent on our side? Oh, wow, this is actually incredible. Let's make our primary kid do that one. Hold on. Now, if I'm reading this right, if they have a kid together, she's 26, he's 6. In 10 years, she'll be 36. So there's every opportunity for her to have at least one kid. That kid will inherit whatever I give him, plus the petty kingdom or duchy of Kent, which could even include a Catholic holy site up there, right? That's where the... yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I have no idea why they're agreeing to this, but I will absolutely take advantage of it. It's gonna be sick. All right, who else can we get? We can get a nice little band of cool murder guys, or another little band of cool murder guys. I think we want murder guys. Oh, and this chick's got lustful. They're gonna have a bunch of fucking kids. Cool. Love murder guys. Absolutely could use murder guys very shortly, to be very clear. Oh, you know what? This woman in Kent might want our help because she has an army, but it's not like a huge army compared to everybody around her. She might be trying to secure her own independent rule. All right, well, we stand back to back now. That's just how it is. I need to inherit Kent, so you have correctly maneuvered me into a place where if I want a free duchy, I now have to defend you. So I think, and I know this is going to sound crazy because it's me, I think this might be a lifetime of peace. We don't want to be doing too many offensive wars, except in the case of Sicily. Now that is true. We do want to get claims on Sicily, and here's why. We want to secure the Mediterranean for the Kingdom of Balio Tyrrhenia. And all we need to do it is to completely control Sicilia. Now, the other way to think about this would be to see if whoever currently holds the Emirate of Sicilia would get a beneficial marriage with us. Now, given that they are Muslim, I exceedingly doubt it. Yeah, there's no shot. No shot. We would have to convert. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. My lord, I heard that you are studying the Italian vulgar language. My father was a merchant. Oh my god. I'll just pay the money rather than... Oh, fuck, the money is so much. Okay, 25 is very reasonable. Instead of whatever it was an enormous amount. I don't have that money. I don't have that kind of money. Hey! Oh. So, hey, remember when the question was, like, I wanted, you know, with a harem or not? My wife still chose to make a book on how to get women to throw them at your feet. Is she into, like, does she want to be the head of a harem? Is she into NTR or cuckolding or whatever it's called? This... I know these choices are random, but if we're playing it roleplay wise, these are some very specific choices she's chosen. I'm impressed. Wife, you lunatic. My king, your nephew, Jayamala, he just won't stop eating comfy. Is something the matter? You ate the royal comfy? By God, man, pull it together. Ah, he lays off the comfy. All right, we're putting our book down, The Wellspring of Life. If we get an intrigue heir somewhere down the line, probably not something I would randomly do. You know, it'll probably come from disease or disaster. And someone who I did not intend to get the ring will then carry it. Architect, fantastic. Good time to get that. Because we need to start level 2 reinforcing all these buildings. Kind of maximize our money gains. Okay, we are not in the High Medieval yet. Yet. But perhaps one day soon we will be. Okay, we want farms and fields. You know, speaking of, I thought that communal collective lands gave farm and field a stationed men-at-arms bonus. It doesn't actually seem to be doing that, though. I mean, it's fine if it doesn't. Oh, when it's finished, it does say that, yes. Plus 15%. Wow, that's actually really good. I feel lucky. I wasn't that lucky. So I guess we want to put farms and fields everywhere we can, honestly. Something to think about. We're going to want to swap out this Bailey for a trade port as well. Just family members killing each other in the background, no big deal. These kinds of things happen, you know. Do I still have that religious seed? No? Fuck. Damn. Maybe I should have started it, because then once it's started, all your family can inherit it. Okay, well, hold on. You definitely killed somebody, right? Yeah, I mean, you dynastically killed someone. Let's start by revoking your title. And then I don't know, we just let you go. Go out into the world, you shithead. Oh, he used his position as spy master to carry that out because no one would detect it. What an asshole. All right. Okay, that's the guy that I just fired from this position. It'd be crazy to give it back to him. All right, here's another good steward who's about to finish up his stewarding training. Congratulations. You are now a mayor. You'll grow into the position. Alright, Italian vulgar training seems to be going well. Finish swaying up the Pope. We gotta rizz up the Pope here. Oh, he's irritated with me. Never mind. We're gonna not rizz up the Pope, honestly. Terrible idea, rizzing the Pope. Oh, they're down to just like one little area, huh? How bad are they off? Pretty bad. What are they about to lose? Big yachts. So we don't want to touch that. And they are also going for big yacht. So we want to just grab whatever we can get here. Let's go ahead and make a rally point here. That didn't work. There we go. Yeah, come directly for me, buddy. Come right to me. Stack wiped. I heard that shrine complete. Excellent. Which means we'll be able to build a city here. Did they just lose that land and now their capital has shifted? Bro, they got problems, my man. We're done here. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Now I want someone in my court who I can marry to a family member. Matrilineally. Their kids will now come into my family, but it no longer counts towards the vassal count limit and all that stuff. Oh, maybe I should have cleaned out the mayorships first. That was an oversight, but that's fine. It's not our responsibility anymore. Now, let's talk about duchies. Can't usurp a title while they control any de jure lands. So what's the third land? Is it this? How strong is this guy? I think we could be okay. You know? This could be fine, in a manner of speaking, I suppose. I do believe we should call in some allies. Maybe just the mercenaries. No need to get the Kents involved. Who is this? Antoinette devoted her life to God, and she's decided not to marry Costanzo? Who was this? This isn't the woman from Kent, right? Yeah, I don't know what all that's about, but okay. He had plenty of children. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Now we need to start teaching the kids Italian vulgar. I may not actually be able to teach the kids Italian vulgar. Shit. Is Cispline Italian vulgar? Yeah, okay, there we go. You're too young. They don't let you learn Italian vulgar this early in life. Lucius the Pope is dead. He got gored on a boar's tusks. How should I put this? How very Robert Baratheon of you. How Robert Baratheon of you. Here we go. We got a nice Pope here. We're going to ask him for some cash. Thanks for that cash, Mr. Pope. We're going to go ahead and start swaying you. We got a plague problem. Where's that plague problem? Know where we want to walk through? It's not around us. Where is it? I don't know, dude. Or in the words of Zakoyama, whoa, dude. Oh, they're attacking me. That's why I haven't been able to find them. We may need to flee deeper into the desert. Uh-oh, we're backed into a corner. We can't go anywhere if they surround us. Where are my allies? Allies? Where are my allies? Go here. Go here. What are you guys doing? You can show up, man. Yeah, that's not a good plan. We need to get out of this back area, though, one way or the other. We're not going there, nor are we going here. It's a sheer. Okay, yeah, we have a lot better siege weapons with our elephants. Where are this? Where are you? Scooby-Doo? What the fuck are you doing, dog? Are you coming or not? Nope. I don't want that smoke. This smoke I do want. Right here. Take this. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. I didn't know that was going to win us the war, but certainly hard to say. You are now known as Gahapati. Your innovative use of war elephants will go down in history. Yes! We are the war elephant master. Now, can we seize control of this title? Cannot seize of someone fighting a war. What war are they fighting? Well, shit. And then, is this vassal still... Okay, we'll pay his ransom. That's not bad. I will return his life to you. Revoke the title. Now we need to turn over 2 different mayorship and the other title. Here's my cousin Mario. We're gonna give him the mayorship, the curadoria, and then we'll give Balavara Man. We'll give him that. They're both peasant leaders now, right? Yes. Excellent. And witches as well. Okay, what do we have here? Found Holy Order. That's a Catholic Holy Order, though. Still, that's not a bad plan. You gotta love a good Holy Order here. I think that we're gonna give them Vecchio. Oh, it's already set to Vecchio. Sure. Look, we'll switch back to Messalanianism once Catholicism is considerably less powerful and scary. It does mean we'll probably have to revoke this Holy Order's lease down the line, but we are now the sponsors of... Who did we found? The Knights Hospitaller. Sick. Excellent. So Vecchio is their new home base. This guy can't get married. That's fine. It's pretty good, too. It's not a bad city overall. All right, Rosalina, you're still in the game. You're still in the political game. We've got you here. We're working on getting... These guys are spreading too quick, though. He's just in a great position. I kind of need his... I need his empire to fall apart to infighting and bickering. Also, we want water access for this. It would be difficult to call it a duchy. Okay, we can't attack them. We can't attack them. We're backed into a corner. Now, I think that there are a bunch of mines in Mali, right? Is that correct? The Mali mines? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not correct. I don't know if there's a way to, like, see where all the mines are. Oh, here's a mine. Here's a mine. The Taghaza mining pits. 2 tax, which is great. I mean, compared to, like, 0.35, 2 tax. The holder gets minus 4% levy maintenance, and the whole county gets 5%. And now the county isn't that big, right? Because it's only got 2 spots here. But it also unlocks increased quality of sponsored artisan, weapon, armor, and metalsmith inspirations. So, I don't know. Maybe we creep on down to Mali. It's gonna take a hell of a trip to get that far inland, though. We're gonna have to go by the coast because we've backed ourselves into a corner here. I haven't actually spent a lot of time down in, like, Guinea and Mali and Ghana and all these places. This is like ECOWAS territory now, right? Oh boy. I have spent some time over here while I've been crusading. India and the entire steppe region is unknown to me. I've only conquered them during world conquests where I went insane with power. Holy shit, is this the... Wow, they carved out quite a hole in the Abbasids. Have Muslimified the Orthodoxy. Holy shit. Crushing. The Abbasids are are insane right now. How big is that empire? Khazars are looking pretty big. We got two different versions of Khazar Khanates, and oof. Oh my god, they carved out another part. Dude, frickin' the Roman Empire, the continuation of the Roman empires. Bulgaria! Okay, so probably the Bulgarian hill tribesmen actually succeeded. Is Carpathia a empire? My god, it is an empire. Bulgaria formed and is absolutely whooping ass on the Roman Empire. Wow. The Roman Empire is taking some hits here. Okay, normally they expand to an insane degree, but nah, bro, they're taking L's left and right. Okay. I think we cool off for a while. I'm pretty concerned about the Agilbody deciding to invade us, especially because we're putting claims on Sicilian territory. Also, we very obviously want Sicily. It might be worth thinking about. Oh yeah, we're like almost fully done with the Pope. I'll tell you what, we're gonna finish out one more round with the Pope. Oh wow, they got hired immediately. They got snatched up. Okay, so we're gonna let this fill out with the Pope, and then we're gonna try swaying Sultan Abraham ibn Hamid of the Aghlabid. Okay, there we go. That didn't work, but that's fine. We want to make him happy. Request shipments of Sicilian grain. What the hell is this? Development growth plus 15%. That's pretty good. You might gain or lose legitimacy. Your vassals may gain a positive or negative. I think we pay extra. How much extra? $5 extra? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Say yes, say yes, say yes. Fuck. I lose 50 opinion of him, but he didn't lose 50 opinion of me, so that's fine. Okay, this is the Italians. They want to marry my cousin to... whose son? Whose son is this? Your son? You want your son to marry... I see. It's his heir, and he wants to marry my cousin. It doesn't get him any... doesn't get him an alliance. I think we might say yes to this. Just to keep an eye out for them in there. He doesn't have peasant leader for some reason. Even though her mom does. That's strange. Should have been inherited. Did you guys get it? Oh, that is you. Did you get it? You did get it. Why didn't your younger sister get it? Why aren't you a peasant leader, kid? What did you do wrong in life? And will someone please witchify me? Please. Anybody. Oh, hey, we got prisoners. Okay, you know what? I'm just babbling now. We got to end the recording here. I'm circling the drain in terms of attention and focus. Next time around, we're going to try to be the candidate of peace, except in cases of Sicily. Break the glass in case of Sicilian problems. But we're going to try to stave off a Aghlabadi invasion into our territory, try to secure the duchy here, secure the title once they're done fighting over it. And yeah, just build out, keep waiting, and try to seize the kingdom of Hero Baleotirian. All right, the question for you is, wow, what are your thoughts about this Roman Empire? Holy shit.